First dance that was taught to us. Our children know how to play kalingga gongs. And my two boys, even the boys of other pioneer families, it is kalingga that they know. It's not their parents' music. But that is good because we want to learn from each other. So what you have said today, Kalinga Day, is also a inspiration for the Ibengit, for the Mountain Province, for the Ifugao, the Apayaws, and the Abranians. We want more Abranians. So far, I know there are only 2 families, but agbibirok da pa, sino pa ti kakadwa, if you know, let me know and I will connect them. Tapno next time, adapay ti Abra dance tayo. And I can see a family from Apayao. In Auckland, we did not see Apayao families. So, well done and hope you will join us next time. So, Apayao will be represented. Now, I think I am so, I have to tell you also that when in the year 2000, there was a feeling that we have to secure our culture and see to make sure that people who are performing our dance are genuine people and they will respect our culture. So in year 2000, when we heard that there is a group performing in Auckland City, my friend and I, Manang Mary, went to Auckland City to see who this group performing. Apparently said they're Igorots. So we went because we don't want that other people will be dancing our dance without really doing it well. So we went there, but we were embarrassed because that group was sponsored by the University of the Philippines NCCA Commission, and they are an international performing group from Kalinga, and their name is Kalingga Ensemble, and it is led by Connie's brother, Benny Sokong. So nababain kami. Gayam tunay gayam nga ikalinga, dagay agsalay, o tunay nga igurot. Han gayam nga kwa. So we were excited. You can imagine in the year 2000 kat awan pa'y unay titap-tao dito'y. Iso nga, basit pa ti Filipino, and in those days there was no mobile phone. So we have to go and meet them. After their performance, we took them home to West Auckland and we had a party with them and we learned from them. They taught us how to do the Kalinga beat properly and how to dance the Kalinga dance properly. So their time with us was really short, but we had to maximize their talents so that they could live with us. But we were so lucky because they gave us their tambi. You know that bamboo instrument? Where's those tambi? They gave us their some older bamboo instruments. And we are very lucky because in those days you cannot just bring those in the airport. Even if you want to buy, they gave it to our organization. So we still have those instruments. Unfortunately, the tambi is overused for 20 years. You could imagine using that tambi for 20 years. So now you have a new set, Iconi. Yeah. So that is the start of Kalingas in New Zealand, and you guys are continuing that legacy. And I hope that you will build it stronger and your people will grow more. And in coordination with OCNZ, we will support each other. We will help one another in terms of celebrations and festivities like this. Don't be shy to let us know if you need help, especially da kayo nga kaum umay, aading mi. Ibagayo laang kanyami no kailangan nyo ti kama, kailangan nyo ti agrelax. Ado kami dito'y nga Itaoklan, everywhere. We will connect you. We have met a lot of Igorots from North Island to South Island, and we are happy to connect you. Recently, we just went to Timaru and the Timaru and Ashburton. And DJ kakadwa tayo gayam nga hanga nakabirok ti work da ditoy napanda excuse me Harvey, I'm just trying to explain. Steve, sorry. Kakadwa tayo napanda ijay nakabirok dati trabaho data napanda iti farms. So no, if you need help or advice, just let us know. Tapno ma-connect mi da kayo kadagijay. Amo tayo nga mabalin nga makatulong ti panag-ikot ti visa yo kan dagitoy you know, all of us would like you all to have your families here with us. Tapno adu kumati agsala ken kwa, so we will help you as much as we can, and we will help pray for your success just as we are. My prayer when I came to New Zealand was, I hope that God will let us open the doors for New Zealand to us, and so my prayer was so I could also help others, and that prayer was answered. So I owe it for that answered prayer. I owe it until I could help others. My husband, Esteban here, is very supportive, and thank you so much. He is the reason why I married an Igorot. My mother is Ilocano from the lowlands. So my father is from the highlands. There was a big discrimination. So my parents struggled because they from the lowlands and the highlands. This is a big competition. My mother was a Spanish influence background, and my father is indigenous. So the reason why I am strong in terms of my indigenous identity is I grew up in that battle between my mother and my father. So when I was teenager, I said, I want to marry an Igorot. My dream man is an Igorot. So I got the answer. So my sons are 75% Igorot. But I have to admit, in spite of all this advice I give to others on how to embrace our Igorot culture, how to be strong and proud. My sons were 8 and 9 when they came here. They only see the kalingga dance. They did not see much of the Benguet dance and the mountain province dance. So I am still lacking in terms of that to my children. But now they get to see all of these videos and stuff like those, and they are embracing it, and they're happy to be an Igorot and proud. In fact, my younger son, who is now environmental specialist at the Oakland Council, I was so proud when he told me that he got the job because part of the question he was asked is, what is your view about indigenous people? Something like related to the Maori people here, how are you gonna deal with that? And so, because my son heard about this and proud about our indigenous culture, he told them that he is an indigenous person too. And so there, he said, Mom, I got the job. And that is one thing that I am so happy. Even if we go to events like this, they don't really talk, boys, they just keep quiet, but they are very observant, and they know what they are talking about when they need to. Our organization of Cordillerans was established in 1999, and recently we struggled to have leaders who will put up their hands and volunteer. So this year, we thought that the strategy of getting, because when we call for election, it's supposed to be every 2 years, nobody will attend. So what we decided to do is to get representatives for each group. And those representatives will choose among themselves who will be the president, who will be the treasurer, secretary, and all those for important positions. It's important to have a treasurer. The treasurer will be the one who will look after our money, and the secretaries, we have two, will be the ones who will monitor who of our kakailian will need financial support, and they will put your bank details on our website. Tapno, tumulong tayo, uray sagbabatit, uray sagpa $5. No amin tayo katmangted, it will all add up. So, DJ, when you attended our Christmas party, which is a celebration of our 25 years anniversary, I saw a lot of kalingga people who participated, who helped with our fundraising, and we raised almost $2,000 for that event. And thank you so much, Tainmay kayo. I actually felt sad after the event because when we went home with my husband, I saw the sulibaw. And I realized we did not use the sulibaw. Why did the Benguet people did not remind us to do the Benguet dance? And the Kalingga people danced twice. Anya ngay dajay. So nga that tayo nga ibinggit, laglagi pun tayo. When we have events like this, we have to be assertive. We know we are, there's a reputation that we are shy, but we should also assert when it comes to those, because we don't want to be beaten by the Kalingas. So this is a healthy competition. Healthy competition is to do our dance with respect for other cultures and celebrate DJ in pamana ti ancestors tayo, in sursuro ti lulu, kunlula tayo, nga isuro tayo mo ti anak tayo. So, before I end, I would like to say that adupay ti istorya, I have a lot of stories to share regarding our journey here. Kakailian who had misfortunes, kakailian who had good fortunes, and you are welcome to our house. Umay kayo tag-istorya tayo, and we will tell you. I am not going to go to the details now, but yeah, you are welcome to our house anytime and unwind and listen to our stories for that 21 years nga ada kami to New Zealand. Now, I would really like to acknowledge once again the efforts of Connie and Jones and Jose Daluyan for always continuing and connecting and bridging the Kalingas. And now we have a new generation, the Mercy. Next generation, the Gita, Lenlen, the Kimi, ado kayo man, Ellen, manang Ellen. So, I am so proud. Itultuloy yo, please, itultuloy yo, tapno adati. Kasi manin nga, celebration tayo. Salamat unay iti panag-invite yo kanyami tata. Hangko nga insurati speech ko kat adupay kumangumi hangkon nga. Tapno makasala tayo manin. Before I end, if you need some job references or you need some support letters for immigration, adu kami, mamanang niyo, elders nga, mabalin nga tumulong ti kakasya nga banag. So please let us know. Dahil lang ti maibatik nga kwa parting words, and also for my it's my 22nd year job at the University of Auckland. My only thing that keep me alive in my job is to work hard, be honest, say what you think, and express yourself. Kaditoy, no hang kayo nga English, ibagadan nyo nga mong English. Iso nga, uri no, hello laang ti bagayo. Hang kayo nga mababain. Hello, kunayo, good morning. Tapno, they know that we are Filipinos. And let us continue to be proud. Proud of our Filipino culture, proud of our Igorot culture, our Kalingga culture. Kakiti matago-tago takulusan.